Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is day 19 of 100 days of trading. Today I took a trade in gold in the New York session and I just ended up it on a break even. Although my analysis everything was correct, but a fear in me had put me on break even. So let's understand the logic. Let's come on charts. Here if you see, I took this trade here in the gold, and the logic behind is this. As you can see, I drew a fib level, I drew a support here. This is a support. Market broke the support, then it came near this support again. So as it came near the support, I just switched to 5 minutes time frame, and I just switched to 5 minutes time frame. What I saw was it was a breakdown, and after that it is a retest. And as you can see that as the market is retesting, what you can see that there is much volume in the markets. As you can see, big candles are forming. So what I decided is, as there is a lot of volume in the markets, I'll just switch to 1 minute time frame and I'll just see if I can get any good entries. So it was clear that market gave a breakdown and it retested, and there were two types of liquidity available here. First, the traders who enter on breakdown, the second, traders who enter on retest. So there's a liquidity available here, and after that I switched to 1 minute time frame here. As I switched to my 1 minute time frame, this market retested and it gave a indication of go. So here it was breakout, retest, and indication of go. And after that, as you can see, there is a weak selling forming. So by seeing this, what I understood is that as there is liquidity available of three types of traders as of now: the traders on breakdown, the traders on retest, the traders on go. There is liquidity of three types of traders, and as you can see that the sellers are losing their strength here with forming weak candles. And as there is liquidity available here, I just decided to plan long if the market comes above the support. So the same thing happened. Market came above the support here and I just entered the trade. As I entered the trade, the market went in my favor here. It just went in my favor. As it went in my favor, as it just gave me a 1:1.2 here, I just placed my SL cost to cost. As I placed my SL cost to cost, market just came near my entry here. Wait, I'll show you in 1 minute time frame. It just came near my entry. It just came near my entry and I exited the trade here. As I exited the trade, the market went on to give my targets. So yeah, due to a fear in me, I just missed a good target that could have brought my confidence a bit, and it just, due to my fear, I just missed the trade here. And afterwards I was waiting, and I just drew a fib level here. And afterwards you can see market came near a 0.618 fib level. And after that I was like waiting for strong rejection candle. Here the market went up, but it was not a strong buying candle. So I was like, let the market sustain. If it does not crosses the high, I will enter the trade here. So market just crossed the high here, and after crossing the high, market swept the liquidity, and I just could not enter the trade here because the movement was fast. And the market went on to give my targets. So this trade doesn't matter here. It was a simple logic, but due to fear, I missed the trade here. From the next time, what we can do here is that whenever the market, whenever we have a thought in our mind of placing our SL cost to cost. Instead, in spite of placing our SL cost to cost here, what we can do is we can place our SL here. It will be a decent, very small amount of loss if the market, hits our SL, but we will not be removed as a weak hand here. Here, what it is understood that we are acting as a weak hand here, and I just don't want to be a weak hand. From next time, if the market enters, if we place our SL cost to cost, we make sure that we place it below from our cost to cost level. So this was the logic behind the trade. This was a small, again, a psychology development tip. Again, I'll show you my PNL As you can see, I just exited the trade cost to cost here. Gold, it's in London, yeah, US session. Time is around 6:17, and you guys might have wondering that I have reduced my capital or withdrawn my capital from 400, almost 470 dollars to $66. Yes, I have withdrawn $400 because as you guys see that I'm in a I'm facing back-to-back losses and my confidence has been affected. So what I thought is let's slow down our pace. Let's focus on quality and let's not focus on PNL. Once we get some good edge again in the markets, we'll again deploy the capital. So that is why I just withdraw my capital, and my psychology is also being affected as I see my losses piling up. So I just withdraw my capital here from 450 dollars to $400. Okay, let it be. I've just withdrawn it for some, as my psychology is being affected and I'm in a lean patch as of now. Once I get back on track, I'll deploy it again. So this was the logic behind today's video, guys. I hope you guys have understood each and everything, the logic behind it, a psychological error from my side, and I'll just make sure that I'll not repeat it again in the future. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching.